Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for staying with me for so far. Still early days, but thank you for staying with me so far. So one question I've been asked quite a few times is what I look for in a woman. I am single right now, so that's sort of a big reason why that question comes up, I think. So, yeah, I guess I will go over what I really look for in a woman. First off, breathing. And even that's negotiable. I'm kidding. Stole that joke from somewhere. I totally forget where I heard that joke. But anyway, yeah, so first thing, she needs to live in Ottawa. Because that's where I live. I'm not really interested in a long-distance relationship right now. I want to be able to cuddle, cuddle and smooch. So, needs to be someone that I can actually meet with in person. I am unfortunately somewhat shallow. I do want to be at least a little bit physically attracted to the woman. There's nothing really specific in terms of the looks. Race, hair color, eye color, body shape. Most of it not really important. Do like a girl with huge tracts of land. I'm kidding. Breast size, like I said, breast size doesn't matter to me. Body shape, there's nothing specific I look for in terms of the woman's appearance. I do want her to be, somewhat attractive, but she doesn't need to be like a 10 or anything like that. Getting more specific, no kids. I do not want kids. I do not like kids. I don't want to be, part of raising somebody else's kids. So yeah, no kids. And something that's probably going to be a bit more of a deal breaker for a lot of women, no dogs. I don't like dogs. I'm scared of them. I'm really uncomfortable with them. Doesn't matter how sweet your dog is. I will not be comfortable with the dog. So I don't want to date somebody who has a dog. Any woman I date does have to like cats, because I like cats and I have a cat. So that's honestly sort of the biggest possible deal breaker, I think, is that part. I would prefer an indoor person. I find a lot of when I go on dating sites, I find that there's a lot of outdoor people. Oh, they like to camp, they like to play sports, they like to go for hikes and biking, and I don't like doing any of that stuff. I like just sitting inside with air conditioning on. So I'd want somebody who is more into that as well. They do have to like Studio Ghibli. All I really want is somebody I can cuddle up with and watch Ghibli movies. For more, personality stuff, I just want someone I can chill out with, talk to, laugh with. Somebody who I have fun being around. Who I find pleasant to be around and enjoyable company. We don't need to discuss philosophy or anything something like that, but someone that I can have a conversation with, and someone who has a sense of humor that is close enough to mine that we'll laugh at similar things. In terms of hobbies, don't really need hobbies to match or anything like that. She doesn't need to be like a big comic geek or whatever. We should obviously have some common interests. Some TV shows that we both like that we can watch together, or whatever, something that we both like that we can do together. That obviously is something that is pretty helpful in maintaining any sort of relationship, is being able to do something together. I would need a woman who has common values to me, which is probably going to mean no conservatives, because they have just very different values than I do. So, someone who sort of has the same general worldview. No TERFs, obviously. Trans women are women, trans men are men. If you don't agree with that, I don't want anything to do with you. So, that's a big one right there. Speaking of which, I would be open to dating a trans woman. Obviously, depends again if I find her attractive, and if we get along in other ways. But I don't think there's really anything about trans women that would turn me off, really. I'd be open to it. Beyond that, don't really think there's much else that I really need to mention in terms of... Oh, actually, yes. I do want a woman who's, reasonably confident, and someone who doesn't really rely on other people for validation. Someone who is able to someone who's just kind of confident. Not necessarily super confident, but like I said, someone who doesn't rely on other people for validation. A lot of people do, but so someone who doesn't. Beyond that, I don't think there's really much else specific that I'm really looking for. Really, it just comes down to whether we click. Really, that's all it really is. Whether we actually get along. I am on a couple of dating sites. I'm on OkCupid and Plenty of Fish, and I do have Tinder, but I'm not putting any real effort into looking for a girlfriend. I'm at a stage where I'm open to dating, but not actively seeking anybody. If something comes along, cool, great. If not, I'm fine as I am right now. It's not a big deal for whether I'm single or not. I've been single for 8 years as it is, so what difference is a little bit longer going to make, right? That's pretty much what I look for. On another topic, I've got a lot of subscribers. I'm at like 4,500 subscribers right now, last I looked, so that's pretty great. Thank you all for following me. And I'm at 3.4 thousand viewing hours. I need 4,000 viewing hours before I can apply to have my channel monetized. So I'm actually getting pretty close to that, which is pretty cool. And thank you all for that, for getting me close to that. Be nice. It'll be nice to get, just a little bit extra money. Not necessarily, live off YouTube or anything like that, but just a little bit extra spending money. So it'll be really cool to have that. And of course it is Wednesday, so it is New Comic Book Day. So there's a few big ones out there. There's the finale of Immortal Hulk, which has been just a phenomenal series. One of the best comics Marvel's put out in recent years. One of the better Hulk runs. So it's been doing great. New issue of X-Force has bearded Colossus on the cover, and gotta say, Colossus with a beard, damn sexy guy. A beard really completes him. And there's also Marvel Tales, Ms. Marvel. The Marvel Tales is just like just takes sort of notable issues a bit for characters and puts them together. So that one's got like her first appearance at the very, very end of an issue of Captain Marvel, and a short story that was in an anthology, and then the first couple issues of her solo. So if you're interested in the Kamala Khan version of Ms. Marvel, then yeah, you can check that out. And I think that should pretty much cover everything that that's worth talking about in this video. Oh, actually, I'll bring up one more thing. A lot of people have been asking me to set up like an Amazon wish list, so that they can go in and buy things for me or for my cat. Which is pretty good idea. So what I did is I went ahead and set up a chapters wish list. I'll get around to posting a link to it somewhere soon. Probably not for a few more days. See if I can figure out some more stuff to put on there first. So yeah, I'll do that, and I'll see if there's any other non-Amazon sites that I can set up wish lists on, because I don't like Amazon. I'll talk about that some other time as well. Not really worthwhile for this video. Yeah, that pretty much covers it. Thank you again for your views. If you haven't watched my live from last night, it's available. Some of the conversations got a bit weird at times. Someone wanting to take me shoe shopping. So that was kind of a weird conversation. But yeah. Thanks for your views, and I'm going to go get my second COVID vaccine shot, and hope you all have a great day. Bye.